Just wanted to walk around this protest for a little bit, see if anyone wanted to join me and see what the hell's going on here. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the 50501 protest for pro-Trump, or pro-America anti-Trump protests. So, pro-democracy protests. Putin puppet sign's pretty funny. Let's walk around and see what kind of fun signs we can see. That's my main point in this. Walk around and look at cool signs. Let's see. Do your duty, uphold the law. Okay. Hold Trump in contempt. Honestly, it looks like it's already starting to clear out some. There was a lot more people here about a half hour ago. But there's still quite a bit. I'd say there's still probably 1,000 people or more down here. Oh, that would be why everyone cleared out, because Metro came down here. This is like the center of where everyone was a minute ago. Now no one wants to hang out because those guys.
True measure in society is how it treats its most vulnerable.
Had stickers that say Nazi lives don't matter. Can kind of agree with that. Crazy place. Middle finger hat. It's a wonderful hat, man. I like it. So many billionaires, so few guillotines. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the oligarchy class, not a fan of Trump. And I wanted to come down here and look around, see what's going on. Mainly look at signs. Show some support. Oh, ganja gangster, I'm doing well, man. Doing real well. Like I said, I wanted to come see all the happenstance now that our government got everyone pissed off. So, let's see where we're at. Yeah, you guys can be excited for Trump if you want. I'm not one of those that hate on Trump supporters. I really not. I will let everyone know my political leanings are center-left, though. I am not liberal or leftist by any means, but I do like Bernie. I will say out of all the politicians, I liked Bernie the most, but that's mainly because I don't like the economic disparities within our country. I'm also a little mad about the Ukraine war stuff, so that's where I'm on the side of all these protesters at. On the other side of things, I'm a staunch 2A supporter and believe everyone should be able to have firearms and weed all at the same time, and I should be able to bust some rounds in the air right here without anyone saying anything. That's my personal beliefs, so I'll say I agree with, 3/4 of what these people are talking about. But I definitely don't agree with every aspect of it. So it is what it is. And I'm glad to have helped teach you ganja gangster, man. I helped a lot of people throughout the years, especially when I was fully active on YouTube. So it's come back in blessings. Definitely helped out a lot of people in a lot of communities all around the world, being able to grow a lot better cannabis.
Oh yeah, yep.
She got Fight the Power running around talking about send Trump to CCOT. That's pretty awesome. Never thought I'd see an old ass white lady with Fight the Power on a Bluetooth speaker. But I guess if I'm going to see that anywhere, it's going to be here. So yeah, this is the south end of the protest though. So it's stretching from there to that other end. And I need to find a trash can. I've been carrying around this Five Guys cup for the last 30 minutes. I wonder what people are writing here. I like sidewalk chalk. Huh, our First Amendment. Everyone should read that. Quite honestly, any of you watching or listening that haven't, read over all our amendments. Read over our Bill of Rights. Read over our primary congressional documents. It makes a little more sense when you do, and honestly, they're not as long as you think. I actually make it a habit every year to read over a lot of our governmental primary documents just to remember what we're here for. And that includes all of our amendments. Another thing I like to do is every year on MLK Day, I make sure I rewatch the original speech. What's up? Yeah, I do, man. Thank you very much. I've been carrying that for 20 minutes looking for a trash can. I appreciate you, buddy. It's awesome, man. I like your Ukraine shirt. Yeah, so like I said, as far as the protest goes down here, I am against what Trump's been doing with our government, and I'm very staunchly, when it comes to geopolitical aspirations, I'm very staunchly pro-Ukrainian. And I would like to see Russia stopped, and I don't think neither Biden nor Trump went about the Ukraine war correctly. So it is what it is. I'm not in politics, not much I can do about it other than show up here and look around. I would like to see Kilmer Abrego Garcia released also. That's some bullshit. Let's see what other fun stuff we got. Look at them guys.
If you need to cross, go ahead and cross.
We got protesters across the street too. Pretty awesome. Let's go across the street. I haven't been over there yet. No, Mud. Honestly, we're in the middle of downtown Vegas. There's not really too many public trash cans out here anyways. Just there's so much tourists in this district, all of them would be full at all times. So I really think they kind of keep the trash to like public places, and then like at the bus stops and such. It's one of the busiest tourist areas in the entire country, so you're not going to see a whole lot of those amenities unless we want to pay for someone to be traveling all day just picking up trash bags. So I think they kind of force everyone to carry their trash around to where they're going. All right. I'm going to go across the street. That way we can see all the signs on the side. Well, yeah, here's the north end of the protest. There we go. Crazy, look at that, both sides of the street.
Of all great citizens of the USA.
Yes, we are. We take our flag back.
Rage Against the Regime. I like that. I like rage, though. It's funny when I see a lot of people pro-government that also claim to be pro-rage. I'm like, you motherfuckers don't even know what Rage was singing. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's both sides of the street. This is the lesser full side of the street. There's probably 200 people lined up. The other side of the street probably got 1,000. If I was to guess, I would say there's somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 out here, like 1,500-ish. Not a bad protest. Guerrilla radios? Fuck yeah, ganja. Actually, I haven't been in there in a while, but one of the guys that own it was a friend of mine from some years ago. So I actually used to spend a lot of time in Guerrilla Radio. Fucking, yeah. I don't want to say too much more, but I've known those guys like a decade or longer. I want to say first time I met the two guys that owned Guerrilla Radio was 2009, 2010-ish. Like 15 years when they very first opened Guerrilla Radio, like within 6 months of them opening. Pretty interesting place here. How you doing, man? You doing all right? What's that? Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy day. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a blessed day, all right? Almost veteran. It looked like he was doing pretty rough, actually. His legs were all swollen up and shit. Veterans shouldn't be homeless. Our government's too rich for that. Our country's too rich for that. But, you know, that's a different issue. It's not even the primary issue everyone's complaining about today. But that's definitely one I support.
A village idiot.
Yeah, dude, I probably should stop in. Like I said, they're good fucking people. And anyone that doesn't know, if you happen to stop in the Las Vegas area, one of the best high-end glass shops and culture art shops. They do a lot of spray paint art. They sell professional spray art paint and that sort of thing. One of the guys that owns it is a professional artist in multiple facets. The other one does more of the smoke shop glass work, that sort of thing. Definitely stop by Guerrilla Radio. So thanks for reminding me of them. They're good people. We'll shout them out on stream. Yeah, back down at the other end of the protest. Pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna walk back across the street this way. We'll walk back up in the middle, see if there's any more cool signs we can go look at, and then head out of here after that. There is a whole lot of people pissed at our government right now. Can't say I really blame them. Hey, yeah, I will, pigeons. I don't think there's a whole lot. Honestly, everyone is being super safe out here. Everything's chill. I don't see any problems. There's a lot of protesters, not really any counter-protesters, which is a good thing. There are some anti-fascist guys around here all hooded up and masked up, though, which, quite honestly, makes me feel a little safer. I feel more safe with the anti-fascists than I fucking ever would around Nazis, so I'll take them out here.
Wait.
They can deal with any counter-protesters if they show up. Everyone else can just be good American citizens showing forth with their right to protest. Oh, dude, honestly, Pigeons is beautiful out here. I'm definitely warm. It's a perfect day to be out and about. It's like 70, 75 degrees, sunny. Just a perfect spring day for Vegas. The guy with the middle finger hat, I like it. Oh, walking time. See, now I don't agree with that one. I wouldn't boycott America just because Trump's an asshole. Still think America is the greatest country on the planet, even though we have some of these jackasses in government right now. See, there's an anti-fascist guy for you. These are my kind of people, though. Can't even complain about them. Honestly, they've just been taking pictures, taking care of business all day. Oh no, Michigan State. I'm wearing my Wolverine stuff. It could be worse. They could have been an Ohio State shirt. Red level orange. That's funny. A lot of signs saying we're not paid to be here. Our governor, Joe Lombardo, put out something talking about how protesters were being paid to be out here, and that's the only reason they showed up during the last protest. So like 1 out of every 10 signs that said, Joe, I'm not paid to be here. Which I don't blame them. Oh, look at that. The Joker's out here. Alright, let's see where we get to now. Back down in the middle of things. Let's use trains, Maggie uses planes. Yeah, the deportation shit is kind of crazy. Wearing a clown outfit, that's pretty good.
Let's keep everybody safe. If you need some water, you need a snack, you need some bumper stickers, we have it all here for you. Thank you so much for showing up and making your voice heard.
Woo!
If we can hold off crossing there just for a minute until the first responders are done, that would mean so much. Thank you.
Can't go. Someone got injured. One of them.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This
Yeah.
What democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy
If it matters on the JD, I'm out here on my normal accounts without a mask. Majority of people are. I guess you could say that both ways, just like January 6th. There was a good amount of those assholes who were wearing masks.
Show me what community looks like.
In fact, the majority of people are not wearing masks. Most of them that are actually just like the ACAB guys, you know, the anti-fascists. Most people don't seem to care too much.
Show me what diversity looks like.
This is what diversity looks like.
Show me what diversity looks like. Show me what inclusion looks like.
This is what inclusion looks like.
Show me what inclusion looks like.
This is what inclusion looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
But they're okay over there.
Democracy looks
Here's
like.
up a hand for showing up for democracy.
Ooh, yeah!
And if you want to know where our next protest is, if you want to keep in the loop of what's going on, come up to see me. I have a QR code that you can scan. You can get on our mailing list. That way you know what's going on when.
Crazy. Oh. I'm gonna find what's making so much noise, because, you know, engines. Engines are great. Oh, there it is. CX6R. It's a nice bike. Lots of support on the road too of people that aren't coming down here. Fun stuff. Well, looks like whatever's going on over there, they're not ready to move yet.
If we can please stand area clear, thank you.
Yeah! Woo! Everyone else is yelling. I got to too. It's people all ages, colors, shapes. Just a whole lot of Americans down here. Yeah, I should. Honestly, I have been going live more often, but not as much cannabis content. I've been doing a lot of hiking and that sort of thing. Been trying to at least go out in nature, smoke a bunch of weed, go live, let people enjoy it with some nice views of the desert mountains here in the Southwest. So that's what I've been doing lately, but I just haven't been wanting to get full-time back into social media though. So that's the plans. Like, there's a bunch of other people crossing I'm gonna go to. Make sure we stay out of the paramedics' way. What's this? Excuse me. Huh. Interesting. That's where the sign originally was. Oh, it's pretty good.
Please be sure to be all the way behind the partitions.
I agree. Alright. Let's get up here. There's gangs of people down here. And like I said, actually, it was a little busier an hour or two ago. I think it's cleared out some since then. Pretty awesome. But yeah, if any of you guys want to get involved in your local protests, I think the website most people are going to right now are 50501.com. And that one, you can sign up to either host an event, join an event, that sort of thing. But they do their best to do a pretty public list of pro-America, protest movements. And it's not only left-leaning protest movement. I've seen, Turning Point USA protests on there and all sorts of things. Pretty much anyone that wants to be involved in protesting the current government from either side is welcome there. So check it out, 50501.com. And that way you guys can be involved in this type of stuff too if you want. But like I said, I just wanted to come share my experience, share what was going on, show the rest of Americans that there's a good amount of people here in Las Vegas that are not willing to deal with what this government's doing. So it's not an isolated situation. Protests are building nationwide. More and more and more people are trying to stand up for our democracy as is. Try to stand up for all our Articles of Confederation and all of our Bill of Rights. So that's what's going on today. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I'll leave this live up on YouTube for a while so y'all can enjoy it if anyone wants to go back through, look at it, nitpick, complain, do whatever you want to do with it. Just leave it all in the comments below. Like I said, I'm a left-leaning centrist. I agree with most of the stuff protesting here. And I've really had a good time actually coming out here to see all the enthusiasm. So much love, much blessings. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.